The fact of democracy is like we need one another. Like that is, like democracy can be dwindled down to that. I need you, you need me. How are we going to do this thing together?
Let's face it, democracy as we know it isn't democracy as we need it. It needs reimagining. It needs to be in active service of human flourishing, and it needs all of us to make that happen. One place that gives me hope is Atlanta.
I love this city. It's a city where I feel empowered. It's a city where I feel loved.
Andre 3000 famously said the South's got something to say.
Black joy as a power source. There's something about that I think I inherently know and Atlantans inherently know.
There is a sense of hope and a sense of I've got the power to change this that's happening here. That's like an elixir.
I'm Angela Glover Blackwell. I'm a lifelong advocate, founder in residence at PolicyLink, and professor of practice at the Goldman School of Public Policy at UC Berkeley. On Reimagining Democracy for a Good Life, we look at U.S. cities for inspiration on how to build a radically inclusive democracy that serves all of us. Last season, we focused on Los Angeles. This season, we turn to Atlanta. Over the course of 6 episodes, we hear from activists, artists, government officials, faith leaders, journalists, and academics. Some are lifelong Atlantans, others just moved there.
I always say Atlanta is this really beautiful melting pot that receives people from all over the nation, all over the world.
4th generation Atlantan. My family migrated to a neighborhood called Reynoldstown, which was the first neighborhood established in the city of Atlanta by free slaves.
My dad really felt like it was a calling to move down to Georgia to plant a Korean immigrant church.
A writer, author, commentator. 5 years ago, I moved from Brooklyn to Atlanta.
Living in Atlanta is a regular interaction with my history and my people that have been here for generations.
We explore how Atlanta, a vibrant city with a history of activism and civic participation, is a center for higher education, business, film and TV production, a thriving hip-hop industry, and where the metro area is home to a growing multiracial population.
I do think there's a narrative of multiracial democracy that is more complete than many other places in the country.
In Chapter 1, A More Perfect Union, we meet people on the ground in Atlanta challenging injustice and promoting inclusion.
This Nigerian family with a young mother and young children fell right in.
We take our farm workers to Waffle House to talk about why is it that you make $2.85 an hour, and then you come to the farm so that we understand our struggles and they are interconnected.
In Chapter 2, they call it a Mecca. We look at Atlanta's long legacy of Black mayors going back generations and the influence of the vibrant hip-hop scene.
Mayor Jackson is the first Black mayor here, and he just pressures people to be inclusive. And they got used to Black power.
I think what hip-hop has done for the city of Atlanta is expanded folks' imaginations of just what is possible.
And we question how real that Black Mecca label is.
Atlanta is, the Black Mecca, the cradle of the civil rights movement. And while that is true, and while there has been a lot of advancement for Black folks, there's also been a lot of stagnancy.
Believe me, it is not Wakanda.
In Chapter 3, The March is Moral, we interrogate the importance of having a moral grounding to a democracy that serves all of us.
The blood, sweat, and tears that went into the civil rights movement and MLK Jr.'s legacy and John Lewis's legacy, like all the different people that have made Georgia what it is.
We were able to look at how the bankruptcy of empathy created a world that was not only harming Black folks, but white folks as well.
Like every place in this country, Atlanta has its struggles with income inequality, housing, and a wealth divide. In Chapter 4, Race, Place, and Power, we look at ways to address these persistent issues.
I see people come here on Friday, have a good weekend. By Monday, they set an appointment with a realtor to move here. We have tremendous growth, but we lack balanced growth.
The real estate industry looks at it as a sense of profit, but really neighborhoods are our homes. They're really the stories of our lives. They're where we commune.
In Chapter 5, No Cities in the Constitution, we look at the power dynamic between the Atlanta metro area, home to more than half of the state of Georgia, and those sitting in the state capital.
So all of the power is either state or federal. So if you're not in the state power game, you're not in the game.
And we learn from Georgia's recent history of massive voter mobilization in the face of voter suppression.
It wasn't just about registering people, because we were registering people and they were purging them off the rolls, 1 million voters at a time.
We were able to come together in a really crucial moment to fight for the things that we all wanted, and we won. And it wasn't by accident.
And in Chapter 6, the South still got something to say. Atlanta is not perfect, but it's possible that it can provide inspiration to get us through the time we find ourselves in right now and emerge stronger and better.
This is the future of America. You know, as goes the South, so goes the nation, as Du Bois said, right? That's still true today.
If we come together as people, multicultural people, we can do anything and change anything. And I think that's the only way we're going to have democracy.
Listen to the full season of Reimagining Democracy for a Good Life with me, Angela Glover Blackwell. Find it everywhere you get podcasts.
It takes a village to make a democracy.